Namaste. Welcome everyone to this session on cyclic meditation, and thanks for sharing this session. I want to take this moment to thank Guruji, Subhaji, and all the teachers of Vivekananda Yoga for giving me this beautiful opportunity. This is a presentation on self-management of excessive tension, SMET, with emphasis on cyclic meditation, a way to lead happy and peaceful life. It's a new perspective in stress management. And this is a technique which is developed by VYASA, Vivekananda Kendra, to help the people move in the consciousness to move from gross to subtle, from limited to expansion. Now, let us see the mechanism of how we deal with stress management in yoga. So it facilitates balance between sympathetic and parasympathetic divisions of autonomic nervous system. It reduces somatic motor tone. It affects hormones and neurotransmitters. It induces a state of wakeful rest. The sensory perception is enhanced and more accurate with the longer practice. And also, a physiological arousal is decreased after long practice. Here are a few definitions of meditation given by Patanjali Maharshi. In Yoga Sutra, chapter number 1, in verse 17, he explains meditation as a state in which there is a reasoning, reflection, bliss, and a pure sense of being. In another chapter, chapter 3, verse 11, he mentions that meditative transformation is a stimulation, is a simultaneous reduction of the distractions and enhanced focused awareness. So how meditation helps? It elevates our consciousness. It moves awareness from gross to subtle, and also grow from limitedness to expansiveness. However, not everyone can do the meditation to begin with. And hence, the cyclic meditation was devised. Cyclic meditation is avartana dhyana. It is a meditation which is interspersed with postures. The technique is discovered and introduced by SPASA University, that is Vivekananda Kendra. And they have scientifically researched the therapeutic benefits of yoga and cyclic meditation and published several scientific papers in medical journals. Cyclic meditation reduces BMR by 24.27%, whereas sleep reduces BMR by 9%. 35 minutes of cyclic meditation is as good as 6 hours of sleep. That is the conclusion of the research about the cyclic meditation. Now, cyclic meditation is based on Mandukya Upanishad, which is the smallest but the most profound of the Upanishads. And it gives the technique which summarizes the essence of the sadhana. Gaudapadacharya has written a bhashya or commentary on Mandukya Upanishad, which is called Mandukya Karika, and he illustrates one beautiful verse in the Karika, which says, Lay sambodhayet chittam vikshiptam shamayet punaha sakashayam vijaniyat samapraptam nachalayet. Lay sambodhayet chittam. When the mind gets into a state of sleepiness, drowsiness, tamas, awaken it. Sambodhayet. Sambodhayet. Stimulate. Don't allow it to sleep. Don't allow it to be in a state of drowsiness. Then the second line is Vikshiptam shamayet punaha. When it starts speeding up and distractions set in, calm it down. Once you do that, it's like a blasting an atom bomb. And once energy bursts, mind starts thinking haphazardly. And here is the vikshepa, and that is the randomness of the mind. So now it says shamayet punaha, that is calm it down. Calm down the randomness, haphazardness of the mind. The chanchalata has to be calmed down. And it has to be done again and again, again and again. Punah, 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 punah. In the entire process of handling our mind, the entire process of handling our personality, we have to keep on doing it. And then it says, recognize that inner stagnations. Sakashayam vijaniyat. And the last part is samapraptam nachale. When the mind is silenced, let it remain in the state of equilibrium. Let it be in that state. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So beautiful is this Karika. Now let us look at the cyclicity in the nature. Everything in the universe is made up of, is made and made to go into the cycles, days and nights, electrons revolving around nucleus, all the seasons, menstrual cycles, sleep cycles, breathing rhythms. Cyclicity is the main facet of the nature, internal as well as external. Our mind also goes into cycles of laya, that is drowsiness, and rajas, that is overactivity, chanchalata. Human tendency is to be in the stimulation most of the time, and we rarely use any methods of relaxation for that matter. And here we train our mind to stimulate and relax alternatively. Ultimately, it can induce state of calmness. The key is to practice with awareness. Now, there are two problems here. The first one is tamasa, laya. It pulls us down. It gravitates us down. It does not allow us to move. It's a resistance to action. It's the gravitational force of tamas at mind level and emotion level. At body level, body doesn't want to get up early in the morning. Mind doesn't want to think. It is that tamas or the mind has to be shattered by stimulation. By the buddhi says it's enough for me. I don't want to think any further. So this tamas has to be shattered. Laya has to be broken up, and that is the first thing. And for that, the key is sambodhanam. Stimulation is the tool. That is the sambodhanam. Stimulation is the tool. Stagnation has to be broken and laya has to be shattered. Now, the second problem is when the mind gets excessive rajas, it is vikshipta mind. When the mind gets vikshipta, that excessive energy rush in the mind, and that has to be calmed down. And that is a process of shamana, calming down of mind. Manah prashamanopaya yoga ityabhidiyate. That is another definition of yoga given by Vasishta Maharshi in Yoga Vasishta. Today, one of the problems we are facing is that there is a tremendous sensitivity, sharpness, but we don't know how to calm down the mind, how to silence the mind, how to tranquil the mind. This oversensitivity, this excessive hypersensitivity has to be reduced. We have a lot of energy, intelligence, sharpness, sensitivity, but we don't know how to calm it down, how to calm down the mind, tranquil the mind. Take the example of Abhimanyu, getting into the chakra viva, not knowing how to come back out of it. We are all modern Abhimanyus here. We know how to go deep into the subject, discover the mysteries of nature. We have done that. Through the technological growth, we have built skyscrapers, have put man on the moon, and all that achievement, all through the great concentration, brilliance and sharpness of the mind, all through powerful thinking, through sharpness, tremendous focusing, fine depth of perception, no doubt. But then, greater the sensitivity, greater the tension, greater the stress. And that is the problem of rajas, that excessive, heightened sensitivity. And henceforth, we see so many psychiatric disorders, so many problems arising. The sensitivity and same great depth of perception has really started killing us. That's why the energy control, the energy management, that is the big problem. And we have to execute that. Now, how is that done? Manaha prashamanaha. Trick is to calm down. this tremendous distraction, randomness, haphazardness of mind. This beautiful word, very beautiful word in the Sanskrit, prashamana. Shamayati, prakarshena shamayati, iti prashamanaha. That is deeply silencing the mind. We are stuck in the raga, dvesha, hate, greed. We are stuck in this loop of thinking and worries. Hate has got even a greater power. Structure of the mind is such that it is rushing, full of energy, and it overwhelms us and trying to enslave us, bringing riots of thoughts in our day-to-day situation all the time. And hence, tranquilizing, silencing is the key. Silencing is the answer. And it has to be done again and again. Punha punha, silencing, stimulation and relaxation. Stimulation and relaxation. Sambodhana, prashamana. Sambodhana, prashamana. Punha punha. Once we start doing this, we start expanding in our awareness. Lay sambodhayet and vikshiptam shamayet. Sakashayam vijaniyat. Once we start growing deeper, all the subconscious sanskaras, deep-rooted imprints, stagnations in our mind, the strong tendencies, they will all will start coming up, sprouting up in the mind, and we have to recognize them. Such imprints, blocks, such knots, phobias, obsessions. Understand those deep-rooted knots, granthis, hridaya granthis. At once, you start purifying that inner vessel, that deep rooted subconscious, and you start growing through various levels of consciousness and reaching the level of steadiness, that equanimity and that maturity. Now, samapraptam na chalayet. Do not disturb that beautiful state of equilibrium, that state of maturity, peace, and calm. Once you achieve that state, that silence, stay in that tranquility. So beautiful is the karika. Now, how to translate all these things into action? The important thing in cyclic meditation is to use that cyclicity in the nature, that cyclic nature, stimulation, relaxation, and thereby move from gross to subtle. Now, from that state of stressed up, tensed up mind, that condition, stiff condition, and tight muscles, grief face, to a state of calm and relaxed situation. The whole body will relax, whole body will calm down. There is a release of tension and decrease in the basal metabolic rate. Now, there are various stages of growth. First, we start from the gross physical growth, and that is the practice of asanas. Here, we first start recognizing the muscular stretches, the relaxation of muscles, which occurs during the asanas. In asanas with forward, backward bending or left and right bending and relaxation in shavasana, we start recognizing the stretches and relaxation in different muscle groups. Then, secondly, as we practice further, slowly we will start noticing changes in the breathing. Deep and slow breathing, going in and out, the balance between the nostrils. Then slowly we'll start recognizing changes in the blood flow. As you sensitize further, you will be able to feel and experience gushing of blood or lightness in the head. Then slowly, the nerve impulse. If you go deeper, you will start feeling that nerve impulse, tingling or avalanche of nerve impulse. And then as you go deeper and deeper, and when we practice the sound of ma, we start feeling that those vibrations spreading throughout the body. We start feeling that resonance in different body parts. And each time you repeat the sound of you will feel the vibrations in lower body when you say ooh, in the middle body when you say ma, it's upper body. You will feel that resonance throughout the body. And then with this process, you will start feeling lighter and lighter. At the end of practice, you will feel so energetic, so blissful, so happy that all the stresses and tension you have accumulated throughout the day, they can be released. And as a result of that, you will start growing to higher and higher stages of inner expansiveness. And that is what the cyclic meditation has to offer to us. Now, let us, when stimulation is excessive, then it induces a stress. Look at this diagram here. Uh, hmm, yeah. So this is a stimulation and this is a relaxation. When this happens, the practice is when the stimulation is more, relaxation is less. Again, more stimulation, less relaxation. More stimulation, less relaxation. So when the stimulation is greater than relaxation, this is what happens. This induces excessive stress. So what is stress? According to modern medical world, the stress is a reflex. It's a reaction to a demanding situation. We encounter so many situations, demanding situations in our day-to-day life. And to cope up with these situations, uh, our system resists itself to a heightened activity. And it brings about a series of changes in terms of all the way from the cortex to the every part of the body. And these changes are twofold: the changes in the nervous system and changes in endocrine system. So all these changes bring about the total um, reaction throughout the body, and it reflects in increasing blood pressure, increasing heart rate, increasing blood circulation, breathing rate, and so on. And that helps us to cope up with the demanding situation, to either flight or fight with that situation, to free away from that situation. And at the conclusion of any and every demanding situation, the body has to come back to normalcy. And hence, it is a very mandatory reflex built into our own system. But the modern life is such that it continuously stimulates us every moment. And before even um, before it starts bringing everything to normalcy, demanding situations happen every now and then, and you have no time to relax, no time for system to come back to normalcy. And it is this imbalance which continues is because of this imbalance, system never comes back. And if it doesn't come back for years, for days, or for months, and then years after years, and then it will start hitting our entire body, mind complex, and starts creating many stress hazards. Then, as a reflection, we may end up sleepless nights, or little irritability, or loss of focusing, concentration, palpitation, and that slowly percolates further down, starts hitting our um, heart, pancreas, causing hypertensions, raised blood sugar, sometimes heart attack, peptic ulcers, migraines, epilepsy, spondylosis, low back pain, all kind of psychosomatic ailments, and also psychiatric problems. And this imbalance is the base of psychosomatic diseases. Now, this is exactly what is the situation, which is opposite. First, we saw when the stimulation is less than the relaxation. And now, with the greater relaxation, the stress levels are come down, as we see here. So stimulation and relaxation. The stimulation is there, but the relaxation is even greater. Again, there's a stimulation, relaxation is greater. So with every wave, we are going deeper and deeper towards the baseline. So to bring the system back to balance, relaxation has to be more. So this allows the changes to continue due to more and more relaxation. So heart rate, blood pressure, respiratory rate, it comes down to normal baseline, and then even further below the baseline, further below the restorative state, and that is increasing the efficiency. And this is the real key factor. So what is the remedy? The remedy is in an involuntary situation, you stimulate and relax, and that is in a voluntary situation. We're training our mind here. So as we promote this stimulation, relaxation, our stresses start reducing from a higher stress level to a lower stress level, and still continue to deeper subconscious stresses. Deep-rooted stresses are also released, and the entire trick of sweat is to train our body and mind to bring our system to normalcy, just like this, allowing the calmness of the mind to continue to deeper levels. And that is how we move from present stress level to deeper relaxed state. And therefore, it is extremely important to relax, to let go after each asana, for allowing our system to relax. So now, at the end of it, since we have seen the trick is in the uh, stimulation and relaxation. So let us look at this ladder of stimulation and relaxation. Let us understand the logic behind this ladder and logic behind the whole idea of cyclic meditation. Uh, the whole key is to say that the relaxation is more than stimulation. And at the end of stimulation, relax and allow the relaxation to continue even for longer period. To the next level of stress, to reduce the stress level. With release of stress, there is increase of equipoise. As a result, bliss starts emerging. And then you start perceiving things which are deeper, more subtler. More sensitivity starts developing. And as you continue this, as you continue with this practice, you feel inner poise, inner calm, and slowly bliss will start spreading. You start feeling the changes that go on and on through the body very vividly. You not only recognize very easily the stretches, the changes in the respiration, um, but also changes in the heartbeat, changes in the muscle tone, synchronization of the pulse with the heartbeat. And then when you still go deeper and deeper, you start feeling even the nerve impulses. Throughout the day, there are thousands of nerve impulses always going on. We hardly notice any of them. But now we will start recognizing them as we start relaxing more and more, releasing the stresses and calming down more. We start feeling very easily the avalanche of the impulses generated, especially in the back bend, in the neck bend, throughout the body. The examples of are Ushtrasan, or when you do Ardha Kati Chakrasan, you feel that avalanche of the impulses spreading throughout the body. So as you go deeper and deeper into the cyclic meditation, you will start eradicating this deeper and deeper levels of stresses. And that's the key. So when we start, so how do we go? How do we start this? Let us look at the steps of cyclic meditation. So stimulation and relaxation. We start with the number one, prayer, which is in the lying down position itself. Contemplating and relaxing, contemplating on the meaning of the prayer. Start feeling the vibrations of the prayer, and then also start focusing on the resonance which is generated when you are saying the prayer. Then comes the instant relaxation technique. After that, you are still laying on the mat, and then you start feeling the surface awareness. Then slowly, as you start raising from the supine position, you start feeling linear awareness. Then slowly you come up in the standing position in Tadasana. Then in Tadasana, you do Brahmari and also the centering exercise, which gives you even greater awareness in the surface pointed awareness and 3D awareness. Then we move on to fourth stage, and that is asanas in the standing position. So that is the last pose in standing, and that is Ardha Kati Chakrasana. We do Ardha Kati Chakrasana on both sides. Again, whatever we do, all the asanas we do, the movements are very slow, steady, and without jerks. And being in the complete awareness of the body and breath to begin with, and closely following the instructions, combination of asanas, and we are producing and we are also giving a proportionate degree of relaxation after every asana, and ultimately ending with the feeling of all pervasiveness. So after Ardha Kati Chakrasana, then relaxation, quick relaxation, and then there are three sitting asanas, And then the last thing is again lying down and doing the last part, that is a deep relaxation techniques. And then that will end with the silence and the prayer. So this is how there are 7 steps of cyclic meditation. Here is a pictorial representation. So first one is IRT, then centering and Bhramari before that, and then Ardha Kati Chakrasana, standing pose, left and right, both sides. That's a lateral arc. And then we go on to laying down position for quick relaxation. So this will be the second relaxation in the series. Then we'll go on to the sitting position, sitting in Vajrasana, then pose of Shashankasana, and then again third sitting pose, and that is Ustrasana. After Ustrasana, again we'll come back in laying down position, DRT, deep relaxation technique. In the SMET, so these are the 7 steps of cyclic meditation. In the SMET, it's a shorter version, and in that there are Pada Hastasana and Ardha Chakrasana instead of all these sitting asanas. All these sitting asanas are not there in SMET, but instead there is a Pada Hastasana and Ardha Chakrasana. But again, the effect and stimulation, relaxation, it's the same. So now let us look at the key elements of cyclic meditation. So first one is a single thought. So be aware and think of every moment of the body. So first we have so many thoughts, random thoughts, chanchal mind. Then once we start focusing, then once we start paying attention, just being in awareness brings all those thoughts in a streamline. That is ekagra. With little bit more efforts, all those thoughts will trim down to a single thought, and that is a focusing of mind, or we can call dharana. And that is what we are focusing at in cyclic meditation. And then there is a effortless focusing, and then rather defocusing, and then so on, like further stages of meditation, which we are not going to go into detail today. And the second key is slowness. So the slowness is extremely mandatory for all the moments in cyclic meditation. Here we have chosen the asanas which are very simple. As you can see, anyone can do those asanas. Asanas are simple, but doing it with slowness is not as easy. It's hard. We are not used to paying attention to our body, doing movements in a controlled way. We are always rushing. And that's why for some people, it is very difficult to perform those asanas in that slow and continuous, without any jerk, continuous and smooth actions. Then the third key is wakefulness. So as we see that all the stimulation is interspersed with relaxations, IRT, QRT, and DRT. But the key here is, although we are relaxing, we are maintaining that wakefulness, that alertness all the time. Many times we just tend to slip off. The moment we get little relaxation, we just shut off our brain, shut off everything, and just sleep off. But then key here in cyclic meditation is wakefulness. Although the eyes are closed, but we are fully awake and aware of everything, every single moment and feeling happening in our body. Then the fourth key is effortlessness. So all the postures are very smooth, and they are done with minimal of effort, or almost without no effort. And the last stage is expansiveness, and that's the state of our mind. After all the relaxation, we will achieve that stage. So let us look at the awareness, what we are seeing in the whole practice of cyclic meditation. So first we start with the pointed awareness. Again, the awareness is an art. It's an art of bringing our attention, bringing our jumping monkey mind to focus attention, deep concentration. And these days, our education system trains us only for focusing concentration, but it does teach us focusing and concentration, but ultimately that leads to strain and stress on our system. Versus the cyclic meditation, it teaches us focusing and concentration with relaxation. There is no stress, even though our mind is trained to focus. There is no strain on the mind. So talking about the pointed awareness, there are no dimensions in pointed awareness. We are just aware of a particular point of the body. Then comes the linear awareness. The linear awareness is the one-dimensional stretching. It's a stretching of that point along the line. And examples are like feeling the sides of the body when you are lying down on one side. Also, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Here, the pointed awareness at west, um, initially you can see that at the west, but gradually when you start feeling stretch of muscle from feet and palms, then forward bending in Shashankasana. So pointed awareness is only at the coccyx region at the beginning, but when you start feeling it throughout the spine as you go further and deeper into the pose. Then comes the surface awareness. Surface awareness is the feeling the entire surface of the body. It's a two-dimensional awareness. Example is Shashankasana, or in DRT when we are laying on the back, or in Namaskaram, surface of the palms. In Tadasana, surface awareness on the feet or on the soles, and so forth. Then comes the 3D awareness. Now, the three-dimensional feeling of that is the feeling of all the aspects of the body, deep into the cellular level. So we are here. We are experiencing length, breadth, and depth. You start feeling three-dimensional awareness with the use of sound vibrations, which induces massaging effect. When we say om together, it generates resonance in different parts of the body. And then this is how we start recognizing slowly 3D awareness, which will be throughout the body. And then we will go to the even higher awareness, moving from the body awareness to individual awareness to group awareness. Group dynamics, it's a teamwork. We always follow certain norms, and maybe they may be contrary to individual likes and dislikes. Here, the matching of frequencies is the first thing in the teamwork. When everyone practices in a group, everyone has different tune, different vibrations, but we have to tune our vibrations, not just in a group, but in our family, in our society, in our business. We have to tune our thoughts, tune our frequencies with each other. And hence, a tuning of these frequencies, attuning ourselves is the first step in the group work. And we get that training in the cyclic meditation as we chant in a group. We on the Zoom we won't get that feeling here, but then when we practice that chanting in a group, it's a wonderful and beautiful feeling of resonance, and it is one has to experience it. And that synchronizing the sounds to the same frequency, matching with the again matching the frequencies with the instructions of the leader, and that go towards building of the group awareness, and that goes towards the same objectives. And now the last is all pervasive, merging with expansionist, tuning ourselves to the infinite blue sky or the vast expanse of the deep ocean. Tune to that, and this is how we move from pointed, linear, surface, 3D, group, and all pervasive awareness. So here we can see again the representation of the pointed awareness here. Be aware of the particular point of the body. Then the linear awareness, we just stretch the point along the line and start feeling that awareness in one single line. And then it's a surface awareness, the whole surface, two-dimensional, and then three-dimensional awareness where we sound of vibrations and feeling the massaging effect throughout the body. Now here is the group awareness. So now there are two main facets, increase in sensitivity and expansionness of the awareness when it comes to the executive growth. So we develop eye, ear, and feeling for our coworker, and that perception is supplemented with the broader vision. So you are not self-centered. You think of an objective organization or corporation, nation, and whole world, whole universe. And this is how the expansion takes place from the individual to good of the whole humanity and the whole entire universe. Now, Smith tries to reduce the stress, expand this awareness, increase the sensitivity, and bring down the stresses more and more as we start growing, tuning to ourselves into the um, infinite blue sky or a vast expanse of deep ocean, and uh, tune to that infinite expanse where we'll see tremendous relaxation and uh, we can get rid of a lot of stresses then. Now, here is a model of Panchakosha Viveka. The Taittiriya Upanishad recognizes human existence as in terms of Panchakoshas, that is, 5 sheets of existence. And cyclic meditation, uh, it touches almost every kosh of the mm, of our existence. So now, as we see that at the physical level, when we perform asanas, we feel the physical benefits of the asanas. And then when we go to the, we feel muscle stretches, relaxations, and pulls. And then when we go to the second level, that is the uh, pranamaya kosha, that is the vital body. There are techniques like QRT, deep breathing, breathing with emotions. We feel that uh, activation, we feel that existence of pranamaya kosha. Then comes the manomaya kosha, the mental body. So here, the deep relaxation for calming mind, um, focusing on the instructions, and hence calming the emotional disturbances. So now, what exactly happens at emotional level? Let us see what happens at. Um, so there are different kind of emotions. There are violent emotions like kama, krodha, pada, matsarya. The 6 enemies of man, Shadripu, we call them, and the greed, the hate, jealousy, and so on. And on the other hand, there are also softer emotions we always experience, gentle and divine emotions. They allow bhakti, um, and the giving, and they allow the feeling of bhakti, devotion, the giving, and the service attitude, the national awareness, love for humanity, and so on. So the whole process of emotional culture and mastery is to move from the gross emotions to subtler emotions, noble emotions, and gentler emotions. And in this process, we have a growth of personality. In our education system, we have not given a chance to learn or get trained to develop our emotions in that way. But it is very necessary that we deal with our emotions and train our emotions. So in cyclic meditation, what happens is bring about changes in emotions, recognizing them and working on them. So the feeling of extreme happiness and expansiveness, and also a feeling of contraction and expansion. Only a few emotions are used here in cyclic meditation. So as you go on practicing deeper and deeper, we'll start dealing with the emotions as well. Moving on to the next kosha, the intellectual body or Vijnanamaya kosha. As we start growing deeper and deeper, subtler and subtler levels of consciousness, the deep-rooted intellectual conflicts, they start recognizing now. They start surfacing up. Emotions start surfacing up. The conflicts between husband and wife, parent and children, between co-workers, executives, and so on. Because these conflicts, they create a lot of emotions, a lot of problems, difficulties, psychiatric and psychosomatic problems. And then they create this whole line of stress elements. So in intelligent society, uh, this is going to happen. We cannot run away from that. But the conflict has to be recognized and resolved. And only then you will be able to grow into an harmonious society. So unless we resolve these problems, the conflicts, there won't be any situation. and there won't be any uh, solution in this situation. So as we relax and as we go towards the deep understanding through the conscious awareness, and we should be able to overcome these conflicts in the process of sambodhana and prashamana, stimulation and relaxation. And in that process, one starts overcoming those knots, stagnations, obsessions, and go deeper and deeper into the level of intellectual conflicts and resolve them and reach that which is our causal state. And that's nothing but the state of bliss body right here. That's Anandamaya Kosha, um, which is where the whole universe comes and you start unraveling the hidden mysteries, expansiveness, oneness to the wholeness, divinity. And that's how the cyclic meditation can raise us to the greater heights. Then we'll talk about the awareness a little bit more here. So on one front, we are increasing our sensitivity level, and on the other front, we are expanding our awareness. And we have to expand our awareness with relaxation, and which is nothing but the key of cyclic meditation, expanding the awareness and increasing the sensitivity. So as we move in our awareness from pointed, linear, 3D, group, infinite to the blue sky or deep blue sea, we ultimately end into all pervasive awareness. We touch that um, state of bliss. This all pervasive awareness and depth of sensitivity, it is the hallmark. It is the key for the growth and progress for anyone. So Vivekananda Kendra is teaching and practicing this program for last 15 years with Yoga Research Foundation, SVYASA. And then they have found tremendous applications of this technique. The SMET is used widely in the pandemic of psychosomatic ailments for raising the awareness. Even few practices of cyclic meditation, one can feel the changes in awareness. One starts feeling relaxed and calm. There's a significant reduction of the symptoms and ailments like bronchial asthma, low back pain, nasal allergies, heart problem, hypertensions, epilepsy, migraines, spondylosis, and even backaches, irritable bowel syndrome, and many others ailments. Uh, People start feeling great relief in those ailments just by the few practices of cyclic meditation. It also helps in calming down in psychiatric problems. The CMA is widely used for promotion of positive health. It is also used as a team building process to bring out cohesion and harmony, peace, and efficient group dynamics. In cyclic meditation, we offer all our benefits we get through the cyclic meditation to raise our souls in health and in consciousness. So again, there are a few points to note here. Remaining in silence throughout the practice, then we'll keep the eyes closed throughout the practice, maintain total awareness throughout the practice. Breathing will be normal unless specified, and then slow continuous practice will end with the palming, remaining silent after the practice. And as we started with the prayer, we'll end also with the prayer. Now, a lot of research has been done to find out the efficacy of cyclic meditation here. And the results found were really astonishing. Cyclic meditation has improved the memory scores immediately after the practice and decreased the rates of anxiety. Then also, here is a graph that shows the reduction in basal metabolic rate. So this comparison between sleep and then transcendental meditation and cyclic meditation. So 6 hours of sleep induces, as you can see here, 9% reduction in BMR, basal metabolic rate, whereas transcendental meditation reduces the BMR by 17% of just 20 minutes. And then cyclic meditation reduces it to a greater extent, that is 25% of reduction in BMR, and which is by doing it for 30 to 35, 40 minutes. And then CM also has effect on autonomic and respiratory variables. As we can see, the oxygen consumption is reduced by 32.1% in cyclic meditation, and whereas Shavasana, it is reduced only by 10.1%. The depth of respiration is significantly increased with the CM, that's 28.8%, with the reduction in the breath frequency, that is 18% reduction in the rate frequency. So these are really significant results. And then there is studies on evoke potential and many other studies. If you Google, you will see a lot of work has been done and posted. So this is all about the cyclic meditation. And so now, thank you for listening to the presentation. So without further delay, we will see how to practice that. So any practice, to understand, we have to experience it first. So be open, be in the awareness, and follow the instructions with the open mind. And Anuja will demonstrate the practice. And everyone, please mute yourself and keep all the questions at the end. The practice again has to be done with eyes closed. But at any point, at any time, if you are not comfortable or you have any doubt, please don't unmute and don't talk, but we'll discuss that at the end. You can only open the eyes and see if you have doubt as to what to do. Look at Anuja, what she's doing, and then you can go from there. But we'll answer all the questions at the end if you have any. So let us, I will stop here, and then I will invite Anuja to come and demonstrate cyclic meditation for us. So let me adjust the camera. I hope you can see Anuja well. All right. So we'll first start with the laying down. So Anuja, if you can lay down on the mat. All of us just relax. Just let go of your body. Letting go is the key of cyclic meditation. And if you want to get a drink of water before you start or stretch a little bit, that's fine. But then you can start the practice immediately. So collapse your body completely on the mat. Let go. First, we'll start with the prayer. So if you can just gently bring your hands into the Namaskar position, adopt the Namaskar Mudra. And we'll start with the prayer. Le sambodhe chittam vikshiptam shamayet punaha sakashayam vijaniyat punah praptam na chalayet. Gently, you can bring your hands down. The meaning of the prayer is stimulate the drowsy mind, sleeping mind. Calm down the distracted, agitated mind. Recognize the stagnations. And once the state of equilibrium is achieved, do not disturb that state again. Entire back region is now resting on the ground. Feel the beautiful surface awareness. Relax your face completely. Keep the face smiling throughout the practice. Contemplate on the meaning of the prayer and the vibrations induced by the prayer. Now slowly we'll start with the instant relaxation technique. So try to follow the instructions as closely as you can. Gently bring your legs together, heels together, toes together. Hands by the side of the thighs. Neck straight. Neck and facial muscles relax. Beautiful smile on the face. Bring your attention to the toes. Tighten your toes. Tighten your ankle joints. Tighten your knee joints. Pull your kneecaps and tighten your calf muscles, tighten your thigh muscles, tighten your hip joints. Exhale completely and suck your abdomen in. Tighten your fingers, tighten your arm, tighten your shoulders, tighten your neck muscles, squeeze your facial muscles, tighten your facial muscles, tighten your whole body. Tighten, 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 tighten. Release and relax. Legs go apart and hands go apart. Let the whole body sink beautifully on the mat. Enjoy the beautiful relaxation. Enjoy the wave of relaxation. Start feeling the calmness in the mind level. Now, slowly from laying down position, we'll come into sideline and then sitting and standing position. So, slowly and gently raise your right arm up along the side of the mat. Now, gently fold your left hand and keep it on the chest. Fold the left leg at the knee and slowly and gently turn onto the right side. Now right hand on the left hand on the left thigh and left leg over the right leg. Straighten the left leg. Right ear is resting on the right forearm, right arm. The whole body is resting on the right side. A beautiful surface awareness on the right side. Slowly we'll start feeling heavy on the right side and lighter on the entire of the left side. Now gently bring your left hand in front of the chest, fold your left knee, and slowly with the help of both hands, start to rise into sitting position. Your movements should be very slow, steady, without any jerk, and continuous. And from sitting position, slowly come into the standing position. As you're changing the position, feel the changes in the muscle tone, breathing, heartbeat. Now gently feel all those changes, all the awareness from laying down to standing position. Relax your shoulders, relax your hands. Keep that beautiful smile on the face. Relax all the facial muscles, neck muscles. Collapse your shoulders. You can keep some distance between your feet for the balance. Enjoy the beautiful surface awareness. Both soles touching the mat. Now get ready for the practice of Brahmari. Take a deep inhale. Enjoy the beautiful vibrations and beautiful resonance throughout the body. Now we'll move on to the next practice, and that is centering. So slowly and gently shift your whole body weight towards the toes and enjoy beautiful pointed awareness. Come back to the center and slowly shift your body weight onto the heels. Pointed awareness, surface awareness from pointed to surface, and then come back to center. Now slowly lean your body onto the right edge of the right foot. Beautiful surface awareness. Back to center, and then lean onto the left edge of the left foot. Surface awareness on left side, and back to center. Feel the whole body centered and relax. Both feet are sensitized with equal weight. Enjoy that stability, enjoy that balance. Keeping facial muscles relaxed and smiling, we'll go into the third and last state of standing posture. So we'll practice Ardha Kati Chakrasana on both sides. We'll start from the right side. So slowly and gently, start lifting your right hand on the side of the body. Very gentle and steady movement. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Enjoy each and every moment. Now gently turn your palm upwards at 90 degrees. Feel the beautiful pointed awareness at the wrist joint. Slowly start moving arm upward. 95, 100, 110, 135, 140, 160, 70, 80, 180 degrees. Bicep just touching the right ear. Now stretch the arm further upward, extremely slowly and gently. Feel that stretch, feel the stimulation right from the right fingers all the way extending to right foot. Enjoy that stretch on the right side of the body. Facial muscles relax. Enjoy that stretch and slowly start bending onto your left side. Slow and gentle. Left hand hanging loosely and hanging by the side of the left thigh. Right arm is touching right ear. Movement may be just a little bit, but just try to keep the steady movement. Start feeling that stretch all over the right side of the chest and abdominal wall. Enjoy the feeling. Now slowly again, start coming back to center. Very slowly and gently. Bring the hand at 180 degrees. Then again, stretch your arm further up. Pull, 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 up, 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 up. Feel a wonderful stretch. And then slowly, very slowly and gently start bringing the arm back. 135 degrees. Beautiful pointed awareness at deltoid. Slowly bring it back to 90 degrees. The slowness and straightness of the movement is very important. Once you reach 90 degrees, gently turn your palm down and slowly start taking it, bringing it 60 degrees, 45 degrees. At 45 degrees, you will start finding some tingling in your arm. Then all the way down, hand by the side of the thigh, hanging loosely and relax. Feel all the changes all the stimulation, all the sensitivity on the right side. Notice the difference in the left side. With that awareness, once again with a smiling face, we'll start raising the left hand now. Slowly and very gently bring it to 40 degrees, 45 degrees, 60, 70, smoothly to 90 degrees. Slowly and gently turn your palm. Enjoy the beautiful pointed awareness at the wrist joint. Now slowly start taking it higher up, 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 all the way 180 degrees. Here left arm is touching left ear. Now stretch it further up. Your fingers are reaching the sky. Give an upward pull. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Enjoy that beautiful stretch throughout the left side of the body, from the fingers, arms, left chest, left abdomen to the left heel. And slowly and gently start bending onto your right side. Go on bending, right arm hanging loose, right hand sliding down the right thigh, still keeping in contact with left arm to the left ear. Enjoy the beautiful stretch. At any point, if you feel uncomfortable, feel free to keep your eyes open for the better balance. Enjoy that stretch. Feel the different sensation throughout the body. Now, slowly and gently, again start bringing back the whole torso in vertical position. Again, pull the arm up, 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 stretch it all the way up. And then slowly start bringing it on the side. Gently 135 degrees. Beautiful pointed awareness at deltoid. Slowly to 90 degrees. Turn the palm down and then slowly start bringing it all the way at 45 degrees, little tingling and numbness in the left hand, all the way down. And relax the hand by the side of the left thigh. Again, assimilate the changes. Be aware of the beautiful sensation of tingling, lightness, sensitivity on both sides now. Both sides of the body are equally energized. Enjoy that sensation. Keeping the face smiling with the relaxation of the facial muscles. Now slowly and gently, we'll start getting into the sitting position. So slowly come down into the sitting position, very gently and slowly. And then we'll lie down from the left side at this time. So gently lie down on your left side, left arm stretch up, your left ear resting on the left arm, right leg on the mat, left leg on the mat, right leg is on the left leg. Gently bring your right hand, arm on the right thigh, and enjoy that beautiful linear awareness on the left side. The whole left side is heavy, sensitized now, and the right side is feeling lighter. Now slowly and gently bring your back on the mat, and slowly we'll get into the practice of QRT, that is quick relaxation technique. Once again, relax the whole body. Legs and arms go apart. Feel that wave of relaxation throughout the body. Just let go. Just watch the movement of abdomen, very natural movement. Don't manipulate anything. Let it be as normal and natural. Abdomen is bulging out and sinking in. Every inhalation, feel the expansion. Every exhalation, feel that abdomen is sinking in. For a couple of rounds, just enjoy that synchronized moment of inhalation with bulging of the abdomen and exhalation with sinking down the abdomen. Slowly start feeling, start feeling of positive energy, positive vibrations as you inhale. And as you exhale, all the worries, tensions are releasing your body. Find a lot of relaxation as you exhale, lot of expansion as you exhale. Gently bring your attention to nostrils and feel the touch of cool air as you inhale and warm air as you exhale. To enhance the relaxation, we'll chant one round of Okara. Take a deep inhale. Enjoy the vibrations of Akara and enjoy the resonance. Slowly start coming out of QRTs. Gently move your fingers and toes. And you can come up into the sitting position from any side, or simply you can give weight on both elbows and sit up and come into the Shithila Dandasana. Relax leg stretch pose. Both arms are relaxed, neck and head is relaxed, either at the back or on one side. Keeping eyes closed and beautiful bright smile on the face. Enjoy the relaxation in sitting position now. Now slowly we'll go into the Dandasana, ready pose. Gently bring your hands by the side of hips, pointing fingers forward, back straight, neck straight, shoulders straight, legs together. From here, get ready to get into the Vajrasana, that is the first sitting pose. Gently bend your right leg and bring your right heel underneath the right hip. Shift your whole body weight on the right side. Gently lift your left leg, very slow and gentle movement. Left heel on the under the left hip. Both toes are touching each other. Adjust your knees. Gently rest your hands on the knees. You may take little distance between the knees for better balance and comfort. Eyes closed. Beautiful smile on the face. Enjoy all the changes from laying down to sitting position. Be aware of the circulation, heartbeat, respiration, muscle pull. This is a very balanced pose in Vajrasana. Now slowly we'll move on to the second sitting pose, and that is Shashankasana. Gently bring your both hands at the back. Catch hold of right wrist with the left hand. Here feel the pulse of right radial artery with the left thumb. A beautiful pulsating sensation. Now gently take a deep inhale. Slowly expand your chest. Bring your elbows, head and neck back. And as you exhale, gently and very slowly start coming down, bringing abdomen on the thighs, chest on the knees, and gently bring your forehead on the mat. Beautiful surface awareness at the abdomen and thighs, knees and chest, and forehead on the mat. Feel that heaviness building up in the head region. Enjoy gushing of the blood in the head region. Enjoy the pressure on abdomen. Be aware of all the changes. Keep your facial muscles relaxed and face smiling to enhance more relaxation in Shashankasan. We'll chant one round of Makara. Take a deep inhale. Now slowly and gently start raising your head off the mat and gently start bringing your shoulders, chest, and abdomen in the straight position. Gently release your hand. Enjoy the feeling of lightness in the head. One more time, hands on the knees. Enjoy the balanced posture in Vajrasana. Feel the respiration. Feel the heart rate. Feel all the sensation. Now, one more time, we'll go into the last stage, last sitting asana, and that is Ustrasana or the camel pose. So, gently start rising on your knees. Very gently and smoothly bring your body vertical from the knees above. Enjoy all the changes. Feel the changes from sitting to rising again. Now, gently bring your both hands on the wrist, all the fingers and thumb pointing forwards. Now slowly start bending from the hips, bending from the upper back, bend your neck. Just let go your head. Watch all those changes. One more time, feel heaviness in the head, lot of stretch in the front of the body, lot of pull in the back. Enjoy all the changes. Keep the face relaxed and smiling throughout. Just to enhance deeper relaxation, we'll chant one round of Ukara. Take a deep inhale. Enjoy the beautiful 3D, three-dimensional awareness and gently, slowly return back into the vertical position. Release your hands and slowly come down into the Vajrasana. Feel the avalanche of impulses coming down in the head region, west region. Just assimilate all those changes. Be aware of every heartbeat, every respiration going on. Relax the facial muscles slowly. Relax the whole body. Find that balance in Vajrasana. And gently start coming out of Vajrasana. Shift your whole body weight on left side. Straighten the right knee and then the left knee. And by giving weight on both the hands, slowly go down into the laying down position. One more time. Feel the changes happening throughout the body from sitting to laying down. The nerve impulse, the breath, the heartbeat, the muscle pull, a beautiful surface awareness, whole spine, whole back, touching the surface of the mat. Enjoy the relaxation one more time, keeping facial muscles relaxed. Now we'll find the relaxation deeply into the deep relaxation. Be aware of your pulse, respiration. Gently bring your awareness to the toes. Relax all the toes. Sensitize your soles. Relax both ankle joints. Relax both calf muscles. Relax shin. Relax both knee joints. Gently pull the kneecap and release the tension in the quadricep muscles. Relax both hamstrings. Relax both hip joints. Relax the waist region. Relax the whole pelvic girdle. The whole lower part of the body is now relaxed. Relax. Just to enhance this relaxation, we'll chant one round of Okara. Take a deep inhale. Enjoy the 3D awareness, all the resonating vibrations in the lower limb. Gently bring your attention to the abdominal area. Watch that movement of abdomen as you're watching bulging and sinking. Just try and relax the abdominal wall. Relax the rib cage, the chest muscle, the sternum, the collarbone. Take a deep inhale. Feel that expansion of the bony cage and the soft lungs, rejuvenating the whole body with positive energy. And then just exhale slow and deep with that feeling of relaxation, lightness. Gently bring your attention to coccygeal region, spine, lower spine. Then the sacral vertebrae and the emanating nerves. Relax those paraspinal muscles, lumbar region, dorsal region, cervical region. Relax both triangular bones, the scapulae, the whole shoulder girdle. Relax both shoulders. Relax both arms. Let go your elbows. Let go forearms and wrist joints. Let go all the small joints of your wrist, palm, and fingers. Sensitize the palm. The middle part of the body is now relaxed. Take a deep inhale and we'll chant one round of Ukara. Enjoy the beautiful massaging effect and vibrations of Ukara throughout the middle part. Beautiful fluttering in the mouth region. Relax the whole middle part. Relax. Gently turn your neck left and right and release all those neck muscles. Relax your chin bone. Relax your cheekbones. Relax the mandible. Relax lower teeth and upper teeth. Take away and release all the tensions at the root of the teeth. Relax your lower and upper palate. Relax both cheeks, cheekbone, upper and lower lips. Relax both nostrils. Once again, feel that cool touch of air entering through the nostrils and warm air leaving the nostrils. Relax bridge of the nose. Relax the eye sockets. Let go of the eyebrows and eyelashes and eyelids. Relax the forehead muscles, all the frowns and stress and tension. Release the temporal region. Relax the ears, side of the head, back of the head. Release top of the head. Relax that crown of the head. Let go your eyeballs and let go your tongue. Relax the whole facial region with a beautiful smile, further releasing all the 300 muscles of the face. To enhance, we'll chant one round of Mokara. Take a deep inhale. The whole head region is resonating with the vibrations of Makara. The whole body is now relaxed. Feel that relaxation right from the head to the bottom of the feet. Relax. Relax. Just to enhance, we will chant A-U-Ma together. Take a deep inhale. Feel the wave of vibrations and resonance throughout the body, massaging every single cell. Enjoy that feeling. Feel the heartbeat. Enjoy the depth of respiration. Now slowly and gently take this awareness outside the body. Watch your body with the outside awareness, outside the body. Laying down happily, relax. Slowly start moving upward outside this room in a deep blue sky. As we are going higher and higher, feel the vastness of the infinite blue sky. Feel the depth of that blueness, slowly merging into that deep blue sky, enjoying the silence, enjoying the calmness, tranquility, the bliss. From that depth of silence, make a resolution to yourself. Be grateful to the life. Be grateful to the situation and acceptance of situation as they are. You can have any sankalpa and repeat it 9 times. From that expanse of bliss, creativity, knowledge, and freedom. Enjoying that bliss and slowly start bringing your awareness close to the body. One more time. Feel your breath and heartbeat. We'll chant one more round of Omkara. Take a deep inhale. Feel the beautiful three-dimensional awareness. Slowly and gently move your fingers and toes. With that beautiful smile on the face, move your knees and elbows a little bit. Slowly and very smoothly stretch your left arm along the side of the mat above your head. Gently fold your right hand on the chest, right knee, and slowly turn on your left side. Stretch your right leg over the left leg, right hand over the right leg, left ear touching on the left bicep. Facial muscles relax. Enjoy that beautiful linear awareness one more time. With the same silence and relaxation, without disturbing that peace, gently bring your right hand in front of the chest. Fold your right leg and with the help of both hands, slowly come into the sitting position. Very gently and slowly, feel the changes one more time. With that continued awareness in the respiration and movement. Slowly and gently bring your hands to heart center, keeping your whole spine erect, a beautiful smile on the face, being grateful for yourself. We'll end with the closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly and gently bring your both hands at the back. Again, catch hold of right wrist with the left hand. Feel that heartbeat. Inhale, lean back a little bit. And as you exhale, gently start bringing down abdomen, chest, and forehead close to the mat. Remember the sankalpa, the resolve you have taken during the practice. With that in mind, and with the blessings of health and wellness for all from the divinity, slowly inhale and come up. Gently release your hands. Rub your palms on each other. Generate a nice, loving warmth. Gently rub your palms around the eyes. Massage around the eyes, the whole face, shoulders, upper arms, legs. Gently bring your hands in front of your face. And with a smile on the face, gently open your eyes. Keep that calmness throughout the day. And thank you all for joining the practice. And we'll end this session. Thank you.